One step closer to the dance. How does it feel?
A long way to go. It feels like it's a ways away, so we'll see what happens.
You're still undefeated in South Dakota this year. Might not be a bad place to play, huh?
Not a bad place to play.
All right. Congratulations, Coach. Coach, you said yesterday in practice, Cinderellas are everywhere. You said 7-22, 22-7. It doesn't matter. You trailed by as much as 16. Take me through those final seconds again.
Believe in the huddle. I can see it in their eyes.
There's been a lot of hype surrounding this year's Summit League Tournament top seed Oral Roberts, but let's not forget South Dakota State was in their exact same position a year ago. To say head coach Kayla Karius has had some tough sledding in her first year might be an understatement. Now, she had a tough act to follow, arguably the program's best team in 2019-2020. Hey guys, coach, in that second quarter, you obviously were able to take over, and even after that slow start, you never seemed rattled, you never seemed panicked. What is it about this team that just lets you stay calm, even if you got off to a slow start, kind of like you did today?
Yeah, just great maturity.
We don't miss Mondays at MMJ Sports, and neither should you. I'm Darron Wallace, and with another edition of Health Highlight brought to you by Sioux Falls Fit Body Boot Camp. I'm here with the man of the hour, Simeon. You can come over here, Simeon. I see he's obviously a little tired, just ran an amazing race. Simeon, the accolades, they speak for themselves. You're one of the premier runners, not just in this area, in the whole country. How does it feel to secure this, the meet record and all the accolades you've gotten during your career so far?
I mean, it feels really good. I'm doing it in front of a home crowd. A lot of fun. I really feel the support, but I'm not even close to where I want to be, so getting back to work.
Meet record doesn't satisfy you?
No.
Coach, you were able to get off to a hot start from deep, especially in that first quarter. They were able to climb back a little bit in the second quarter. What changed for you, and what do you need to get back to that lead you had?
We missed shots. I think we still got the looks we wanted. We just started missing shots.
Patillo in 2, Wilson in 3, Collins in 4.
I'd be lying to you if I said Jaya Patillo is your average middle schooler. Simply put, she's far from that. Sure, she loves things most kids do.
I have a lot of hobbies. I like to draw, sing, dance, and I also like to bake, and I like to do a lot of art, basically any type of art.
But it's her God-given gift that sets her apart.
We have 4 kids, okay? Jaya, of course, she's the baby. We let them choose their sport. But Jaya's gift was so obvious, I told Jaya, it's probably best you run track.
Set, go!
Because it stands out, and pretty much that's what we done.
Jaya Patillo has been officially running track since she was 7, but her parents will tell you she was born a runner.
I believe Jaya was 10 months old, and she was in her walker. And I saw Jaya's legs striding like this, and I said, she's gonna be a runner. I knew she would be a runner at that point.
Go, baby, go!
Jaya's success came quickly. She won the very first track meet she ever competed in.
I wasn't surprised. I knew Jaya was pretty much faster than the other kids.
When I first started, I still had to learn a lot of the fundamentals when it came to track, but I think naturally I was pretty good at it.
And in her first full season, making it to the Adidas Indoor Nationals.
Track just took us all by surprise in the sense that she excelled at it. I mean, we expected her to be good, especially my husband. He knew that she had a talent. But even to go to nationals that first year, we were all just like, yes, good job, we're so excited for you.
From that point on, she's been at the top of the track world, turning heads and racking up medals.
It got to the point where it was like, okay, this is gonna take some more focus because you are phenomenal at this. God has given you this gift, and we wanna make sure that it is being developed properly and taken care of. You don't wanna abuse it, you don't wanna misuse it, but you also don't want to ignore it.
Her training even went viral on the internet.
Go fast, go, there you go.
Her biggest hit was a clip of her on the treadmill running 17 miles an hour when she was just 12 years old.
When I saw how much attention it was getting and how viral it was going, it started off kind of slow, like it had like 2 million views. And I'm not saying that's not a lot. Now it's at like 160 something, and I just think that's like really crazy, and how many people were sharing it and how many people were commenting and like following me and supporting me. That was like really awesome.
Go!
And of course, when you go viral, it comes with a few perks.
15-year-old Jaya Patillo, who many predict will be a future Olympic champion.
Only Jaya isn't just an internet sensation, she's the real deal. So much so that her father noticed her talent far exceeded her peers. So that's when he had to up her competition.
At that point, if she kept running against the kids, she would be stagnated with her growth. So we had to promote her to, at 10 years old, to junior high kids, and then eventually at 12 years old to high school kids.
She became so dominant that even just the high school level wasn't enough.
We said to ourselves, let's see if we can get her competing with the next level. And she competed with the next level and did quite well.
That's right. As a middle schooler, Jaya competed against college athletes.
As she started to even, be a top performer and still small, the first couple times you look at these getters like, oh my God, they're going to go out there and just leave her.
It sounds crazy, but she knew, and her parents knew, not only could she hang, she could win.
She came around that corner and that young lady wasn't far from her, and she picked up on that curve and got right there at that straightaway, and I was just like, my voice started squeaking.
When I did the first lap and was getting to the last straightaway, that's kind of like I said when I knew I had to pick it up if I wanted to win.
And win is what she did.
I did not expect her to win or go around that girl, or to beat the competition the way she did, okay? And she beat the competition pretty handily. And at that point, we knew she was a next tier runner.
But being so young and so talented, it might seem easy to get caught up. It might seem inevitable to burn out, but not for Jaya. She and her parents say at the end of the day, part of the journey is remembering she's still, for now, still a kid.
We try to do something every week, to make sure that we're not losing the fact of, hey, we're all busy, but we have to keep this family unit together.
Yes, when she's not breaking records on the track or drawing a new masterpiece, you can find the Patillo family at the bowling alley. And it gets real out there.
Patillo cruises in 56.
Jaya's father, Kevin, says while he knows his daughter has a gift, it must be cherished and not abused. More than anything, he just wants to see his daughter live a happy life doing what she loves.
Let me say this and let me put emphasis on this. It's all about fun. And if it's not fun, then it's not worth it.
After 7 years of tons of gold medals, viral videos, historic races, and even national TV appearances, Jaya isn't allowing the notoriety, the noise, change who she is.
Wow, this isn't something that happens to everyone, but like I said, I'm really grateful for everything that's happened, and I just mainly focus on staying humble, staying true to who I am, and just keep being the best that I can be.
When I hear her talk like that, it just warms my heart. I know that the things that we've been working on and been intentional about have paid off, and when you're a parent and you're trying your best and you can see the results of what you were going for, it doesn't get any better than that. There's nothing more rewarding.